Hi guys, it's Sheree. So it's been about a minute, right? I know, I say that every time. Got no excuses. But most of the problem is I just haven't been wearing makeup. I mean, very little. Like doing a makeup look is a lot of work for me. It's hot. I don't really want a lot of stuff on my face. I've just been sort of lazy. I'm super focused on my diet, so like my health and diet has sort of been on the forefront. So that's sort of why this channel has been a little bit neglected, but I'm trying to incorporate some different kinds of videos. If you guys noticed, I posted a kombucha video, which is something I've super gotten into lately, on how to make your own. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having an identity crisis. But I got some new pretties from Notoriously Morbid, so I thought I would do a look and a little get ready with me and we can chat. I'm so unorganized that this is the makeup that I'm working with. I'm gonna have to dig through this box. It's gonna be loud. Sorry. Digging for the things. Digging for the things. Things. Gonna prime my eyes with my Too Faced primer. Shadow Insurance. See? I'm just out of practice. I tried to do a wing the other day and it was, I mean, I successfully did it, but they are sorry sad. I am just so not good at it anymore. I've like lost my magical skills. Yeah, the summer is already almost over. I think the kids in my area went back to school today, so our summer's getting shorter because I feel like when I was a kid, we got like 3 solid months of time off. Like it's like the end of May to like the beginning of September. Now it's the end of May to the beginning of August. I feel like they're just taking away people's childhoods. Rude! Let's do something with this flowing mane. So yeah, the kitty poos are going back today. Yeah, it sucks for them. I'm gonna start out with this Step Out of the Shadows highlight. I always use Notoriously Morbid highlighters as my brow bone highlight. It's just easier to do and it's already highlighted and I don't have to coordinate anything. Lazy! So our summer has been pretty good. We got our chicken coop finished and we have chickens out there now. We have 5 little hens and they haven't started laying eggs yet, but they're so cute. And we made, I'll have to see if I can put a video in, but we made their coop look like a rustic farmhouse barn, so it's super cute. I would live in it. And they just love it, so they're super cute and happy, and I love having chickens out there again. I've really missed having chickens, and we super industrial built the coop, so there's like no way, you know, other critters can come in, because you know every outdoor critter loves chicken. It's like chicken dinner, chicken dinner. Put the highlighter all over my lid just sort of as a base for all the other colors, and that's what I do. Still on my weight loss journey. I've had a rough couple months, guys. So I basically had a little over a month where I just kept gaining and losing the same like 5 pounds, which is super frustrating. But my husband had some health problems and he had to have surgery. We thought he had cancer, so like we were all like, and luckily and thankfully he didn't, but he still had to have surgery. So we just, him and I both just had a month of like, I don't even know what's going on with this world. So I kind of lost a month of weight loss, but I'm down 85 pounds. I can't remember the last time I checked in. I might have been down 80, might have been down 74, I can't remember, but I'm down 85 pounds now. Which it seems like a lot. That seems like a lot of pounds. And I go back and I watch my old videos from this channel and I'm like, I just didn't even realize how fluffy I was. Like I had no clue. I was just like, I'm gorgeous. I mean, I was, but you know what I mean? Like I didn't realize how big I was. And now I don't even feel skinny now and I still have a good ways to go. So imagine what I'm gonna look like in 25 more pounds. Like, I'm going in with this sort of grayish color. It's called Freddy's Coming For You. This is actually a grayish brown if I remember correctly. That's the only thing that I need to like really focus on when I'm doing Notoriously Morbid looks is some of the shadows like change colors when you press on them. So sometimes I'll think I have a color and then I'll put it on my crease and it's like a different color and I'm like, whoa! I'm just gonna pop that in my crease. Just been working on my fitness. I started going to the gym, which I've never done in my whole life. I mean, I used to go to the gym and just do like the treadmill and be like, I'm so physically fit. But now I've been hitting the rowing machine is my favorite machine. I almost don't want to tell anyone about it because my gym only has one for some reason. And I don't know why it only has one, but I have to like fight the few people that use it for it. And it's just such a good workout, and it's not like, it doesn't strain your knees, it's not super rough on your body, but you get a full body workout, you're sweating, but the time goes really fast because your whole body is moving, but you're sitting. I don't know, I love it, I can't stop. So I've been doing that, and then my husband who also joined the gym, he likes to swim, so this week I'm doubling up, and I'm going to be doing the rowing machine for 30 minutes, and then he and I are going to swim for an hour, so hopefully this last 25 pounds just like falls right off my body. I have a goal that this fall I will be able to wear a poofy sweater and not look poofier. Like, I want to look like I'm cute and tiny and adorable in a puffy sweater, and not like I'm a fat roly-poly cramming myself into a fluffy sweater. Not that I'm saying that everyone that has some weight on them looks ugly in a sweater. I'm just saying that when I wear a sweater, I feel cute, and then I look at pictures of myself and I'm like, whoa, no. And then I got big boobs, so like it's really hard for me to look tiny in anything. Definitely a puffy sweater is what I'm trying to say. Speaking of weight loss, I've been keeping a secret from you guys. I don't know why I haven't shared it on this channel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. But I have another channel. So technically I feel like I've been cheating on you guys, and so now I'm like confessing my sins. But I don't know if you remember, but when I first started YouTube, there was a nice little tight-knit group of ladies who made videos. One of those gorgeous ladies was Celia, or the Homespun Mom was her YouTube channel. Her and I are really good friends outside of the YouTubes. She lives across the country from me, so we have to like plan to see each other a couple times a year, but she's my bestie from another mother. That's not the right term. But her and I decided last year that we wanted to lose weight, and so I told her that I was going to join Weight Watchers because I felt like it was a program that wasn't like starving, it wasn't a fad diet, it wasn't promoting you only drink shakes or juices or pills, like it wasn't promoting anything but teaching you to eat healthy. And so she said, I want to join it too, and then we decided that maybe it'd be fun to do a weight loss channel together, and like vlog our progress, and anyway, so we started a channel over a year ago. So that's sort of been why I haven't been on this one as much, is because my time is just so devoted to that channel. But we do 5 videos a week, so I mean we're on it all day. We alternate vlog days, so she vlogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I vlog on Wednesdays and Fridays, and then we have a live chat that we do on Monday nights where we just talk about our week, talk about our struggles, our successes, our weigh-ins, and we have a nice little community of ladies who are also on a weight loss journey. So that has been super helpful. I know that I would not have lost these pounds if it wasn't for Celia and Weight Watchers and like the community and the channel. And I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like I've abandoned you, and that wasn't my intention. It's just I'm so focused on getting there that I'm putting all of my energy and time into that channel. So if you are interested in me and not just makeup, I invite you to come over and check out our channel. I will link it down below. So there are 2 of us, so it's not just one of us. I also want to mention that neither one of us are vegan or vegetarian, so I don't want to hurt any of my lovely vegan friends. I know that that's something that a lot of people are passionate about, and I just want to be honest. I don't want you to come to our channel and see something and be offended. So I'm just putting that out there. You will not find, actually that's not true. I've started implementing more plant-based meals into my diet, so I am doing vegan videos. That's a whole nother topic, but there is meat on our channel, is what I'm trying to tell you. You'll see it on both of our vlogs. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Yeah, so I've just been putting a lot of time into that channel, and I've had so much fun vlogging and having a channel with Celia. I mean, this is my first YouTube channel, and this is definitely my first time sharing a channel with someone, and it's been so good. Like, no bumpy roads. She's amazing. She's already reached her weight loss goal. She lost, I don't want to say the wrong number. I think she lost 60 pounds in a year, and so she's already at goal pretty much. And she actually works for Weight Watchers. She's a Weight Watchers meeting leader. And I do online. I don't go to meetings, so mine is all on my app. I'm not social like that. But yeah, so you guys should come and check it out if you are interested in diet and weight loss, or just my daily life because I vlog my whole day, not just my food. And I talk a lot, so it's always a pretty lengthy vlog. And you have a whole year of back vlogs to watch. So I'm gonna go in with Unbirthday. This was a gift with purchase with my last order. It's like a purpley color. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I didn't really have a plan for today's look. I just was like, I grabbed some colors that I liked and I was like, let's make this work. So what else is new besides the fact that I'm a little bit smaller? Yeah, we got chickens. The garden's doing really good. We're about to get ready for our fall garden, so I'm pretty excited about that. We did have an antique booth. I think the last time I talked to you guys, my husband and I had opened an antique booth. We closed it. It's hard to make money in an antique business if you don't sell like furniture or like big items, and we don't have the storage for that. Like we had like small stuff and like little cool things that I thought were cool and like little knicky-knacks and dishes and that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that I'm into, but it's just, it was a lot of work and not a lot of payoff. So we closed our booth down. Wasn't really a big deal. And now we're strictly doing eBay, and we've been bumping that up. So, because I want a vintage camper, and my husband says I can't have one until I get down on some eBay harder. I've been obsessed with vintage campers over the last couple months. We bought a little camper. It was custom made by this fellow, and it's super tiny and it's really cute and I love it, but it made me want like an actual camper that has like a little kitchen in it, and like of course I want a vintage one and I want to redo it and make it all snazzy, and I just need a vintage camper. An Airstream would be nice, but they're only, you know, like 50 grand. So that's not ever gonna happen. And then of course my husband wants a pickup truck, so that's kind of like the trade-off. I told him he can have a pickup truck if a camper for me follows. I really like Shastas and those ones that look like a tuna can. I don't know what those are called. But I'm actually trying not to research them very much because I'm afraid that I'm the kind of person that if I get excited about something and I can't have it, I get really like sad about it. So I guess that makes me a spoiled brat. But I just really, really want one. So I'm afraid to get too into them because then if something happens and it doesn't pan out, I'm going to be like, ah. I'm going to go back in with that first color in my crease and just sort of soften that up a little bit. I have been dabbling in vegan food. I don't know, like it kind of goes hand in hand. If you're trying to improve your health, you cannot deny that vegan food is healthy. I mean, not vegan junk food, but I mean like vegan whole foods. So I have been exploring those avenues. Last Friday I made a vegan mac and cheese. It was so good. Except the only thing I didn't like is I overcooked the pasta on accident, so it was like the texture wasn't as great, but it was super yummy and it was super low fat, didn't have any cheese, like even didn't use cheese as substitutes. It was all vegetables, so good. My husband even was like, that's not bad, which is pretty good because he's a solid meat eater. And I've been obsessed with So Delicious almond milk ice cream. No, is it coconut milk? The almond one. Oh my god, the snickerdoodle, like, just fuck me up. It is so good. I have to really portion that one. I have to write on the side with a magic marker so that I know what a serving is because I will eat the whole thing. It's so good. Also the So Delicious coconut whipped cream. I love it in my coffee. I have like 2 tablespoons of it in the morning on my coffee. It's so good. So I feel like if I were to explore completely giving up meat, I would want to do it in a slow way where I'm slowly replacing the things that I love with things that are equally as good instead of just being like, I'm not having anything and then giving up in a month. So I'm just sort of in this like, I'm trying new things, I'm substituting some things, I'm trying some recipes to substitute for other recipes. So that's kind of where I am. I'm not, plus I would never ever 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 say I'm vegan, I'm vegetarian, I'm paleo. I would never put myself in a box because I feel like as soon as you label your diet, everyone is going to regulate on you about it. So if you just say, I'm trying to eat more plant-based, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to eat more plant-based. Like you can't put me in a box because I didn't say I'm completely anything. I didn't say I'm renouncing everything. I'm just trying to be a better person. And if you're not trying to improve yourself in life, like what's the point? So I'm going to go in with this color called Grade A. This is from this month's Vanishing Cabinet. It looks like a silvery sort of white. I'm going to pop it on the center of my lid. I don't know if it's going to show up because I haven't even swatched this color. But let's get crazy. I feel like I need to film early in the morning like I used to. Do any of my OGs remember us having coffee together? Because I always used to film first thing in the morning. Like as soon as my husband left for work, I'd get on the camera. We'd have coffee together. Now I have coffee with my diet friends. Alright, so for the outer corner, I want to do like a mermaid sort of blue. So I'm doing this whoop-de-doo. And it's a light, what? It's a magnet, what? I cannot speak, it's blue. I'm blue, dabba-dee-babby-da, dabba-dee-dabba-da. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue, 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 blue. I've been trying not to buy as much makeup because I'm really trying to declutter my life. I feel like I have too many things that I collect. I have too many hobbies. I've just got too much of everything. And we only have like so much room in this house. And I'm just slowly filling up every inch of it. It's like eBay and my shit. Like my husband is like in this little tiny corner of the planet and I'm like, yeah. So while I still enjoy makeup, I just am not as invested in it as I used to be. Yeah, I'm starting to really get this like itch to have some fall action. I want some like warm, I want some cold weather and some warm food. That's what I want. So I really just live to eat. Like that's pretty much just what I look forward to. I just want to eat. Canceled all my subscription boxes. All of my like beauty subscription boxes. Except for Notoriously Morbid. Because I was getting vegan cuts a long time ago and I started getting like the same things, and then I got the Goddess Provisions box, which has by far been my favorite subscription box ever. But I just found that I wasn't reaching for the stuff and it was just sort of cluttering up in my room in piles, and there's a whole lot of oils. Every box contained some sort of oil and your girl can only put so much oil on her body, and I was just like, I don't need any more oil. And since I'm trying to have less stuff and, you know, save for a camper, $33 a month for a box was just a little bit much. So I'm going to use this. I got this a couple weeks ago. I've never tried it before, but I'm really been liking it. It's the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. It looks very much like that one I used to love from, was it CoverGirl that made the one with the little sponge? I think it was CoverGirl, and it had the spongy rolly thing. This is very similar. It's got a sponge on the top and it just feels so good on your eye. It's not like, doesn't drag it or like, you know, you can use, I don't use it to blend it out, but it's just, I like it. It's, I would say medium coverage. It's not like as full as like Kat Von D, but it's great for just every day. Sometimes I'll just put concealer on and then just a little bit of face powder and boop, I'm out the door. I've been trying to use up all of the foundations that I have because I have because I have so many. And I bought this 100 years ago and I don't even remember if I tried it. I think I just bought it and I don't know what happened. But it's the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. I love the packaging, super cute. This is in the color Vanilla or 2. I think this is the one up from the lightest, or it might be the lightest, I'm not sure. But it's got a little pumpy and it's super liquidy, but it's got a pretty good bit of coverage, but it's not heavy or cakey. It's very summer, I like it. And then I just use my hands because I'm a savage. See, and it's just, it's a little bit of a sheen, but it just gives you a nice clean face. I love it. And then I just hit it like for setting. You don't have to do this step, but my Almost Gone All Natural face powder, I get the color Almond Goddess, I believe. Yeah, Almond Goddess. And then I just dab it on my face with a brush when I find one. Hit like the areas that I get oily in. So my whole face. My face. I'm going to skip blush today because I don't feel like putting it on. Then I'm going to go in with Crybaby, and I'm just going to put it sort of on the inner corner and then up. I don't know why I like to do that. Yes, girl. This is my favorite highlighter from Notoriously Morbid, and that's not just because I helped create it. It's because it is my favorite sheen. It's like, it goes with everything. I just love it. So this is the best pencil I've ever found for like my waterline-y sort of area. So I put this on my lower, I don't know what that's called, waterline? But it's the Urban Decay 24 Hour 7 Glide-On pencil, but in Perversion. It's just super dark, kind of waterproof. I like it. For brows, again, I've just been super lazy, so I'm going to put this NYX Mascara in dark brown. It's darkish. Espresso. This is what I've been using for my brows. It just gives them a nice, natural, filled-in look. I really like the color of these brows, but the brush is so big that it's really hard for me to get my eyebrows straight. So they're gonna look a little crooked. So they're more like, instead of sisters, not twins, they're more like second cousins, not twins. Alright, so I'm going to do some liquid eyeliner. I've been loving this NYX Epic Ink Liner. I don't like the brush is a little too stiff. I wish if this formula was in the Physicians Formula pen style, perfection. So I kind of use like 3 different liners to make liners work. I also really like how fast this dries because my left eye is like my watery one. And if I go in with the Physicians Formula pen and then do my inner corner for my liner, it always like feathers out because of the water. And this one just dries super fast, so I don't have to worry about it. So for mascara, I'm using this Pacifica Natural Minerals Dream Big Mascara. I mean, I'm not in love with this, I just have it and it's in front of me, so it's amazing. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what lip I'm gonna do with this look. I really want to use this lipstick, one of these two, but I don't think, well, they might. Alright, so I'm going to use this color. This is in the Notoriously Morbid came out with a monthly subscription that's only Mystic Mattes, which I've been loving, and it's all witch themed this year. So this is Bien, I think is how you say it. Bien, I don't know. But it's just this beautiful sort of electric red, so I'm going to put this on. I'm trying to get better at overdrawing my lips because my top lip is so non-existent, but every time I do it, I feel like I look like a dead fish. So that is my completed look. I'm gonna go take some pictures. Hope there was some informative updates for you guys, and I hope you go and check out our other channel if you guys are interested in any of that or me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!